to that. Give the I's a big hand clap. All right, the S's. The S's they stand for supportive. You guys are so supportive. And you're stable, you're secure. You are a serving type person, right? You're sweet. Everybody loves an S, trust me. They're submissive, shy, status quo. And what that means is that it doesn't have to be my way, whatever you'd like. You just kind of neutralize everything, all right? Sentimental, sameness. You like cooperation. You like for everybody to get along. And here's the bad one. Sucker. Now, I know that that's not fun to hear, but here's the reason that sometimes you guys are perceived as a sucker is because you hate to be, let me ask you this. How many of you like confrontation? No.
It depends on the situation.
Hold on. How many of you like confrontation? I once talked down an Alabama boy about this tall when I was 21 years old and much skinnier. I talked him down until he was like backing up. I go after it. I'm a bulldog. These guys are bulldogs. These are not. These are Labrador retrievers. They love everybody. Really. Yeah. Okay. So that's the reason that, because you don't like confrontation, it's very easy for you to say, okay. And I'm just going to tell you this. It's okay to say no. It is okay. I give you permission to say no. Perfect. All right. So now get this. 30 to 35% of world population are the S's. Why is that? Because they need us. We need them to balance the rest of us out. And to do and to serve. Let me ask you a question. How many of you here have your names on your stapler in your office?
Scissors.
Right there? On your scissors? Right. Stapler and scissors. What? Let me ask you another question. What is so special about your stapler and your scissors?
They won't have to ask for it.
Bingo. Bingo. Now we look at that and say, they're very possessive about their things, right? That's not why they do it. The reason they do it is because this group and this group walks past their desk and say, oh look, here's a stapler and we need it. And we go to our desk and we start stapling things together and we put it on our desk and we never bring it back. And here's what they don't want to do. They do not want to come to you and say, hey, last week you borrowed my scissors and it's a, you know what, you can just keep it. So they put their name on it to make so you will bring it back and give it back to him. True or true? That's why. So it's not that they're possessive, but that's where the communication falters. We think they're possessive, but we don't understand ourselves. That's why they're sending a message out there without them being confrontational. That's why they do what they do. Interesting, right? It's amazing. Okay. So the examples is Dr. Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa. Think about this. Mother Teresa, it's a great compliment. That is a great, on both of them, matter of fact. Martin Luther King was a great humanitarian for every human being, not just for one class of people. He was for everybody. Now what do you get when you get a room full of S's? You get a campfire. Everybody's holding hands, singing Kumbaya. It's all about everybody, all right? So their basic needs are appreciation, security, and assurance. Now, if the rest of you that, let's say you have somebody on your team that's an S, and you want to praise them, here's how to not do it for an S. For the I's, you want to say, hey, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan? Ryan. Hey, everybody, Ryan did an outstanding job. Give Ryan a big round of applause. All right? You like that, right? Do not do that to an S. This is how you do to an S. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, can you come over here a little bit? Michelle, I noticed what you did the other day. That was amazing. Here's 20 bucks. Yeah, right. You see the difference? They don't like to have the limelight on them. These guys love it. It wasn't bright enough for you, was it? No, exactly. So they need appreciation, security, and assurance. S-type makes great artists, childcare workers, counselors, customer service, representatives. Notice how I'm talking differently to them. Over here, I'm Mr. Personality. Over here, I'm like, come on, guys, you get this done, okay? And over here, what did I do? I sat down. I wasn't confrontational at all. I'm speaking differently to you. I can't help it. It just comes because after a while, y'all look like S's. Y'all really do. Look at the neutral colors. Grays. There's nothing really flamboyant. Yeah, but you know, if I had to look at you, I'd say you're an S. I think I would. All right, but it's because the mannerisms that they have is just peaceful. They're very giving. Okay, so. Managers, nurses, painters, pharmacists, pastors, planners, real estate agents, researchers, school teachers, secretaries, social workers, supervisors, technicians, veterinarians, waiters, and waitresses. How many of you were waitresses at one point in your life? 1, 2? No? Okay. All right. Their strengths are they are very calm. I have a sister-in-law, has 10 kids. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. She's a ultimate S. A hurricane chased by a tornado could be after her kids, and this is how she would be. Hey kids, y'all probably need to get ready and start moving out. Just so calm, just so calm. And nothing happens. Yeah, pack a lunch, we're going to be gone for a while. Okay? So they're very calm, dependable, easygoing, trustworthy, efficient. Y'all love efficiency. Practical, conservative, diplomatic, humorous. Here's the weaknesses. Stingy, fearful. Now stingy, we already talked about that. It looks possessive. We know that that's not why, but that's the perception of people sometimes. Fearful, indecisive. You guys don't go into a restaurant and say, that's what I want. You go in and say, let me look at it, and you ask everybody, like, what was your favorite thing, right? Right? Okay. So fearful, indecisive, spectator. You like to watch. You don't like to be in the front. You like to sit back. Y'all go to the party. I'll bring pie for everybody afterwards. That's you guys. That's why I love you. Self-protective, unmotivated, selfish, timid, and shy. You tend to be a little more reserved. Remember, reserved and people, but y'all love to serve. Okay? What we're really looking for between the strengths and the weaknesses is balance.